But it's not what happens to you in life, and this is one of the things that my children have had difficulty understanding. It's not what happens to you in life, it's how you interpret what happens to you in life. And so if I call you a meaningless cunt and I get in your face and you start to sweat and cry, it's because how you're interpreting what I'm telling you, and based on your accumulated experience dating back, some say to the second trimester. I don't know about that, but certainly from when you're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, that your mom or whoever raised you has dealt with you. Some of your cases, we've talked about your parents, and when I talk about your parents being the cause or the lack there, the cause because they were there or the cause because they weren't there of virtually all your challenges in life, a few of you have just validated that by telling me what your background was that you didn't put on the forms. See, it's the information you didn't give me that I try to get out when we talk, because that's the stuff. If you can write about it, it's fairly cathartic. But if you can't write about it, or you didn't write about it, or you thought that the questions, this probably isn't germane to the question that Dan asked, but then when I ask you when we're in person, it fills in the blanks. And but so far, notwithstanding that one guy from a couple seminars ago that said that none of those things ever happened to me, Dan, nobody ever yelled at me, nobody ever bullied me, nobody ever this, nobody that. And then when we got into my office, he's sobbing about all the shit that he went through. But so far, not that I need any validation from you guys, but so far you have validated my experience, both my own personal experience and the experience of, thousands of you kids that have gone through the tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands that have gone through the QLA without me. Again, I got some emails, and I want to emphasize it again. A couple things. Number one, I'm not telling you not to read anything. I'm just telling you, you can do whatever the fuck you want, really. But I'm saying I wouldn't waste my time reading personal development and that kind of stuff. It's a waste of fucking time. If the person that is writing the article, the blog, and I forget to mention blogs because there's all kinds of stuff now that people write, is not where you want to be today, based on earning, if that's what you want to do, creating wealth and earning money through hard labor, internet, or bricks and mortar, not putting asses on seminar seats, MP3s, and podcasts, etc. If they're not, then I don't know why the fuck you read it. If you want some intellectual stimulation, I'm sure Henry can give you a list of books that guys from Oxford read in their spare time that are not personal development. Or one of my other partners, Cambridge Clive, can give you a list of books that they read at Cambridge, and I've got certainly Harvard mentees if you want some intellectual stimulation. But and again, I read. I've read Tolstoy and Shakespeare and stuff like that. But for relaxation or for whatever reason, I've done it. But I certainly haven't read, other than the few books that I've mentioned, personal development type, like Think and Grow Rich, Release Your Brakes, and so I'm not telling you not to read. I'm telling you you shouldn't waste your time, because you're doing that again to fill in time instead of taking action. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. Part of the drill, and one of the questions I ask in your weekly report that you're going to start giving me pretty soon is how much time did you spend reviewing QLA material? I recommend, and when Dan recommends, that means listen to me, shithead, at least 30 minutes a day, either now, more recently, podcasts, read my newsletters, read part of my book, and we've got a few zealots that carry, when I see you carrying the book around, they carry it around like a Bible. Well, it looks like a Bible. Can I borrow your copy? Excuse me. It looks well used. Good. It looks like kind of like a Bible, because I'm telling you what the fucking Lord knows in this thing, and on Easter, I'm waiting for the lightning bolt to come down and slam me in the head, because that is for what you want to do, the Bible. Okay, happy Easter, YouTubers. We'll see you after lunch. Thank you very much.